Hey guys, it's SJ back at you with another video. I'm just here doing an update video on like basically my last server build, and yeah, this is my newest one. It's for the last videos that I did for the server build, I rebuilt it, and yeah, it's looked pretty freaking amazing. But without further ado, let's get into it. So, previously the other 2 days, I when I found a UPS for $7, a UPS and a PDU for $7. It's pretty lucky, pretty lucky. But let's get further into. I'm gonna pull the server from the wall. Right now the UPS is charging. It says on the website, I was reading the manual on how to use it and everything, and it was pretty much saying that you need it needs to charge for 24 hours. I'm not sure if they mean by there's a port in the back, so that little blue port right there, and then there's the port that actually hooks up that comes out of the UPS and then into the wall. So I'm not sure if that port they mean that by plugging up in the wall or through that blue port. But it takes 24 hours to do it, and I've been charging and I've been turning it on and off, and it's still at 25% capacity, which I'm kind of confused on. It's been charging for a minute, but yeah, I'm not entirely too sure what's going on with it. But let's go ahead and go down. So a lot has changed since then. From the last one, I put a couple pictures on the screen. I'm still trying to figure out how to configure this one, the Catalyst 3750. It's the switch. I don't know what's wrong with it. Every time I reset it and then I go through and do the express setup, I'm not able to access the web page, and then after that, I basically just can't access this switch at all. It's not available at all. But it acts as an unmanaged switch. I'm not entirely sure why it does that, but yeah. This switch, I just recently got it. It's pretty much just don't really use it for anything. It's just there, so in case I start adding new things, which I will soon. The firewall, I finally got it configured after so long of like patiently like waiting and reading up on everything. And the Sonic Wall firewall is like, took me forever to figure out how to like get it like working. But yeah, this PDU. So the PDU and the UPS I can access through the web browser. It's this weird application that doesn't, like, I've been reading online and it doesn't work for some reason. It has this weird thing that you have to do inside of it, like it's like a applet, a Java applet that you have to use, but it doesn't work. So you have to call customer support to get it working. So I was just like, whatever. So right now it's just being used as what it is. Sooner or later I'm gonna attach it to the network and get it working. But for the time being, it's just not going to be used for the internet. So yeah, here's the Optiplex 380. Still the same old stuff. My laptop I use to configure stuff whenever I need to go into something. This router, Cisco 2800 router, it's not working for some reason. The system power just flashes on, but it doesn't go on. I bought the compact flash so I can use it, and it still hasn't worked. But I'm thinking, so when I opened it up, I added a new RAM stick to it. It was an identical one to the one that was already in there, but I think that may be the reason why it's not working. I have yet to pull it out and test it, but yeah. Here's the a Netgear unmanaged switch that I'm using down here for anything that's, I guess, below here, I guess. This is a VPN firewall I'm still using. I got this ProSafe wireless access point. It's I have to configure it. So let me go through and show you all the things I have to configure. So I have to configure this, Uh, the switch, I still have yet to figure it out. The PDU and the UPS, I still have to configure. But yeah. So we kind of upgraded on the monitor. So I found two of these monitors for $15 each, and they're like $200 monitors. So I was actually contemplating on selling it, but I just decided not to, and just to keep them for, for lulz, I suppose. But yeah, the servers, it works pretty good. I love how it looks now. It's loud. It's freaking loud. It's really loud. So but without further ado, let's go ahead and turn it on. So to turn it on, it's all connected through the UPS. So the PDU is connected through the UPS. So this connects to the back of this, and the UPS plugs to the wall. So whenever I turn this on, this supplies the PDU with power, and then in turn it'll power everything else. These are the two extension cords that are connected to this, so they'll go to there, and that's how they'll be powered. And it'll show you when it's being used. It'll show the amps that's being pulled. So when I turn everything on, it pulls about 1 amp. When I turn on these two servers, they pull about 2. So let's go ahead and turn it on. So you'll want to hold it until you hear the beep, and as soon as you hear the beep, you let it go. And there we go. And yeah, there it is. Now it takes about I'd say about 10 minutes once both servers come up. It takes about 10 minutes for everything to configure on the network and be configured properly. The switch takes some time to come on, and the firewall takes a minute for it to initiate. So I'd say about 8 to 10 minutes for everything to work properly. And yeah. So yeah, everything's coming on. And while it's doing that, it just kind of just sit here. But when everything comes on, I'll get back to you guys. So here's another thing that I was wanting to talk about. Everything that's important is connected to this top switch, the Cisco switch, the 3750. So pretty much everything that's important. So this is the web server, file server, the firewall, I'm pretty sure it's the access point down there. This is connected to the this router right here, and this connects to the firewall. I'm gonna add the two PDU and the UPS soon. So I'll add that probably today and have that done. So yeah, but yeah, while it's loading, when it's amber like that, that means it's not ready yet to be used. But even though that this is turned on and everything, when this turns green, it takes a couple more minutes for the switch to come online. Not the switch, but the firewall to come online. There it is. So here's one thing I did to see if everything is online properly. So we'll SU. And then after that, we're gonna nmap SP. We're gonna put in our network IP and 24. And then we'll do that. We'll run that command, and that basically just shows all the connected devices on the network. And yep, let's go ahead and go here. We're connected and everything, so there's nothing weird going on. So yeah. So it's showing everything is up. So we can go ahead and go to our browser, showing everything's up, both servers and all of the stuff that I have configured. So yeah, we're gonna go to 192.168.1. All right, that's up. So we'll go to 2 now. All right, that's up, and then 3, and that's up. So yeah, everything's working as it should be. I really want to add. I really want this switch to work out, but I just don't seem to. I don't know what's going on with it. It's weird. I tried reloading a newer software, newer firmware on it, but it doesn't seem to work. I tried using a TFTP server to do it, but it just doesn't work. I'm not sure how to use it. I'm more than likely going to add these two as .4 and .5 for the next range. And once I get a chance to, I'll configure everything else and hopefully have those up and running sooner or later. But yeah, that's it. Thank you guys for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you liked it, please leave a thumbs up. If you didn't, thumbs down. Tell me where I can improve. Love you guys, and see you in the next one. Peace.